So, February 2016. The whole year has been characterised by bad weather really, so as I say, all dressed up, nowhere to go. It's been impossible to get out and I really need to get the engine signed off. I haven't done the engine test yet. But things have been progressing in the marina. There's been a lot of work going on the dredging, which is going apace. I mean, it's a lot of work to do, and you can see that mound. Do a close-up of it from down below. That's now gone, but look at the huge amount of mud that's actually gone out in that, and it's this massive, powerful, great machine that pumps all this stuff. An enormous way, the power that's actually needed to pump this really thick, horrible Bristol Channel mud through this pipe, all the way along there, and up and over this wall, which is 7 odd metres high, and you can see what's coming out the other end. It's certainly not the stuff you would want going through your to cool your engine, is it? It's pretty revolting. And of course they've been hampered a bit by the bad weather. The latest storm that came through, Storm Imogen, which was really quite powerful. If you look down at the bottom where it says 60 to 70 miles an hour, I'm berthed just about on the top of the zero on the 60 there. I was away when it happened, so I wasn't able to actually use proper photographs, so I had to use library pictures, as you can see here. I had a phone call to say that unfortunately the boat next to mine had broken something and bashed into Serenity, so I rushed back hoping to catch a shortcut across Poole Harbour using the ferry, which wasn't working.
So we want to get over there, just have to swim for it.
A bit of insight and interesting.
I'm so disappointed.
Oh, good.
It's got a chain on it, it's not going to come off, is it? So, we need to go via
the long way.
The long way. So I don't even know how to do this now.
Google Maps.
Google Maps.
Okay, it was going to be about half an hour, instead it's about an hour, so it's not terrible.
Alright. So anyway, a detour around Poole Harbour, never a bad thing, but I really wanted to get back to Serenity and see what the damage was. Oh, and this is what I really wanted to have a look at. Just to look at the scuff and the damage marks on the boat. Can't see if there's anything behind that, but that's not good. Unfortunately, tiny little fishing boat. Which is a little sweetie. Never met anybody any harm. But one of the ropes broke and it kind of swung around on the end of this very short pontoon, which is too short, and bashed the back of Serenity. Oh well, not all doom and gloom. Shrove Tuesday, which means pancakes, and I wish I could make my pancakes look like Mrs. Craddock's. Yeah. Pancakes, Shrove Tuesday. Wonderful. Banana and 2 eggs. And eggs. Of course, if you're making this in France, you only need 1 egg. Why? Because in French, 1 egg is enough. So that's enough for the first one. Right, so the more successful one, I'm just going to pile these up as if they were those lovely American pancakes that they do with those fantastic breakfasts. So here we go. Right, unbiased opinion on this. Happy Pancake Day, everybody. Happy Shrove Tuesday. That's good, actually. It does work as a recipe. It does work. I don't even know why I'm talking, actually, because there's no way I'm going to post. There's no way I'm going to post me eating on YouTube. There are limits, and that's one of them. So, but this is just delightful. This is really, really good. Mm. I prefer that actually to normal pancakes. It was really good. I thoroughly recommend that. So that's easy to make. No flour, no mess. I think Fanny would have been proud of that effort. So poor old Serenity. I feel like I've kind of got her trapped in a cage. I mean, she looks quite happy there, bobbling about with her friends, and the sea is just the other side of that wall, and of course occasionally it kind of bursts over to taunt her and show her what's waiting outside. I think she'd rather be there. But the trouble is, when the tide goes down, because it is a tidal range, she's like in a prison with this huge great wall in front of her. It's like being in a pit. Look, you can see her down there. Not happy. I feel like she's kind of a caged animal still. Saturday, February 13th was looking good, tides are good, light was good. Have a quick look out the window, see if everything is looking alright for a nice little sail, and test the engine. Unfortunately pouring down with rain and very strong winds. Really shouldn't be bobbling like that inside the harbour, so outside was a lot rougher. So thwarted by the weather again. What a shame. It did, the wind stopped later, but it was still very overcast and grey. And look at her, she's kind of bobbling about, as I say, like a chained animal, desperate trying to get out. She looks like a kind of a dog sleeping and really raring to get outside. I feel quite cruel. Still, if we could read her thoughts, I wonder what is going inside that little yacht brain of hers, what she's actually thinking of. Anyway, time to finish with the ubiquitous guitar and song. And so that's all for this month. I think next month, well, if the weather's good and I can get out, I'll post another one this month. I'm going to try and get the GoPro working, because I'm very well aware that my current camera, which is about 6 years old, is fairly basic. So that's it, until next time.